Hi guys, welcome back. I've got some pretty wild footage here that I took a couple of weeks ago. We were fishing down in Spain and it was our first contact with the invasive Asian hornet. Now, they were actually attacking the local wasps, the native wasps, I guess they were, and they were killing them and they were flying off with them to a wooded area, which apparently they favour as their sort of where they live.
He's flown off with him.
It was really incredible because you cannot mistake these for the European hornets or the wasps. The coloration is completely different, as is the sizing of these. So compared to a normal wasp, as you can see from the footage here, they're probably twice the size of a decent wasp. However, they're still considerably smaller than a European hornet. I've got some pictures here of a European hornet. We caught this one in our lounge a few years ago. Also, interestingly, they seem to be a lot quieter than the European hornets. When the European ones whiz past, you can certainly hear them. They're very loud. Now, I guess just on account of them being smaller, they seem to be quieter. But they were quite docile around us, certainly a lot more docile than wasps generally are. They tend to be a bit flitty. The hornets, the invasive hornets, seemed not that bothered by us. It was a bit sketchy. We kept trying to keep out their way, but watching them actively hunting the local wasps and trying to kill them was just ridiculous. You cannot mistake them though colour wise. They're absolutely bright orange across the front of their faces. They're almost like this bright orange. The typical wasps and the hornets are more like a sunflower. They sort of blend through yellow, sort of fade to black, but the abdomen section, they've got this bright orange piece. The face is bright orange, and with their yellow legs, there really is nothing quite like them. Now, of course, we are starting to see a few in the UK here, especially on the sort of south coast corner of the UK. If you do see any of these, it's probably best to report them to your local bee police. There was obviously loads of local beekeeper groups and things like that that are actively going out to, I guess they destroy them, map where they are and log in where the invasive ones are. So it's really quite important that if you do see the invasive ones, probably best not to go and try and disturb them, but at least get a map pin, something like that, so you can get them reported to DEFRA or whoever it is. Really quite wild footage, unfortunately. It's going to be bad news if they start taking a bit of a foothold over here. Hopefully the beekeeper people can get on top of it, but I still need to also find out whether or not I need to report these in Spain. There was a lot of them. I dropped pins where we were fishing, so I've got all of the sort of GPS locations for where we were. So if anyone knows whether they do a similar thing in Spain, maybe they're not bothered, but certainly are in the UK here. So yeah, bit of a wild one, guys. I think that'll probably do it for this one, and I'll catch you at the weekend with some of our normal content. See you later.